Namaskaram, warm welcome to one and all of you. I greet you with all of my heart, and I'm really honored, privileged to stay connected with all of you through these online sessions. And I've been getting a lot of feedback from many of you that it's been useful and all that, and that's what gives me the delight, and that's what keeps me going forward with these sessions. All right. Um, Once again, I'm requesting all of you to please reach out to me if there are any specific sessions or topics that you would like me to introduce, therefore, or talk through, explain. I would be very glad to do that. So we need to help each other to progress forward in our lives, and that is the whole intention of having these kind of sessions being organized. Therefore, people will benefit, and you extract that positivity, and then you march ahead in your life to overcome challenges, and you will be able to taste success. And interestingly, the topic that we have handpicked today is all about challenges, right? Many people are scared of this word challenges. Some people are super excited with the word challenges because they haven't got the complete understanding of challenges. And challenges itself, or by itself as a topic, is not very challenging, right? And if you had really understood the definition of challenge, then it's not that it's going to be, something that is scary for you to, talk through, or take this or embrace this topic in your life. There are a lot of positive sides to challenge as a topic, and that is why we have handpicked this topic. Therefore, it's going to benefit every one of us, right? And the whole idea is, what are the best things that we could learn from every single parameter of life, right? If you are leading a life on Earth, if you're living in some other planet, it's a different story. But if you are living a life on Earth, there isn't a chance, or not, there isn't even a single percentage of chance that you would not have come across challenges. Challenge and you will definitely go hand in hand. You will have to travel together in life, and challenges could happen through various means, right? It could happen through a circumstance, a situation, but for a circumstance or a situation to happen, human beings are definitely involved. We are not living with aliens, we are living with human beings, and therefore we need to find ways to deal with this human attitude, human struggles, human hardships, and the challenges brought to us. Because why? If you look at your hand, not all fingers are of the same size and shape, right? That's how the attitude of human beings are. Yeah, no, each one of us are different. We are unique by nature. Some people have similarities, but if you keenly observe, even those people will have some thin line of differences. And that's why it becomes really challenging to deal with people and situations and circumstances, as I told you, or incidents or events. Anything doesn't happen by itself. There are natural disasters like volcano and like tsunamis and stuff like that, where human beings are not involved. They are being impacted. But otherwise, when you live your life on earth, you will see anything and everything will have to do with the human beings. It starts with human beings, it ends with human beings. Therefore, that is where we are focusing on these aspects of life, where we have to deal with human beings, but we cannot punish them, right? We cannot be unforgiving. But how to still, hold their hands or handhold them, or tell them in a nice way, or get them to the corrective side, is what we are trying to deal here. All right. So let's start with the basic definition of what is challenge. The challenge, by definition, means an objection to something as not being true or genuine or correct or proper to a person, right? In other words, a call to dare for someone to compete in a context or sport, right? Or a difficult task. The other way of looking at this definition is a difficult task or a problem, right? Such as, memorizing a tough subject, and tomorrow is your examination. For example, many people are allergic to mathematics, or equations like chemistry and stuff like that. It will be a very challenging situation for you to think even of that examination date. Or some people, interviews, right? They're really allergic to face interviews or interviewers. Therefore, it becomes a challenge for them. Some people, marriage and married life, they keep on delaying. At the age of 32, they realize they're too old and they need to get married because the society wants them to get married, not that they want to get married. Therefore, it becomes a challenge right from the day of marriage. Why? Because It's not their passion. They've not made up their mind, or they've not understood the benefits of marriage. So I'm picking up various examples, putting it all together, collectively consolidated. Therefore, you get an understanding. Challenge by itself doesn't evolve, but challenge travels through our lives. And it depends how you look at the challenge as a keyword. There are lots of successful people in this world where they have used challenge to be the bouncing keyword. They used challenge and they bounced really, really high and tall enough, and they have been very successful in their lives. Some of them are very good entrepreneurs, like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates and all that. They had a lot of challenges during their childhood. They were school dropouts, in other words, right? And they had really prospered. Helen Keller, she was born blind, deaf, and mute, and you know that what all she did, right? And some of her speeches are available even in the YouTube channel, and you can go and have a look at it. She had a communicator, and she would be addressing a big crowd, whereas people like us, having everything been created beautifully, by God, and we still don't make the best use of it. We still find reasons to complain and all that, right? Whereas people like those who had been disabled, who had all sorts of problems from the childhood, they didn't have any problem to overcome challenge. They had challenges, but they did not look challenge as a negative element. They looked at it as a positive element, and they bounced really, forward and higher and taller. Now, what is the meaning, the real meaning of this challenge in life? I spoke a little bit about life, and we had been talking about life only, right? There are 50 plus sessions available in my playlist, right? You can go and have a look, all about life only, right? Because why? There is a person who meant this thing, right? It's not about what you earn, right? It's about what you do with your life to enjoy the journey. That really determines whether you are a positive person, happy person, successful person. It's not about your bank balances. It's not about what car you have, but where do you drive that car? With whom you drive that car? After driving to some place, what do you do after driving? Right? That really determines what have you achieved in your life. It's not about what you have. Therefore, don't run only after cars and bungalows and villas and all that. Right? That is all needed, but then it's all about what you do with those earnings and possessions. That determines your lifestyle. That determines how successful and happy person you are, right? And if you start looking things this way, nothing will remain as a challenge. Nothing will appear as a challenge for you. Why? Because you are an overcomer. You definitely want to make use of the challenge and bounce higher. Now, the meaning of challenge in life is situational dependent, as I told you. Something that needs great mental or physical effort in order to be done successfully, and therefore it tests a person's ability or a person's ability. Challenge is a good testing element. It will definitely get the best out of you. If you are not going through challenges, if you are not going through some examinations, for example, the schools are having examinations, and examinations are always a challenge to students. And I was a student, you were a student too. You all know this. But without those examinations, you can imagine what would be the condition of you and me, right? And our character and abilities, right? Our memory power is not tested, our understanding is not tested, our capability, our ability is not tested. Therefore, we all will have a problem, right? That's why these examinations are very. For some reasons, the society has built us with a lot of fear and with a lot of negativity on the things where we are supposed to be having a lot of positivity. And that's a sad truth, where human beings go by other people's perception. And that itself becomes a challenge for you to get back to this positivity from negativity, right? That's the basic challenge. And that's the challenge of life, biggest challenge of life, if you ask me. I would define that way. Finding a solution to this problem is one of the great challenges, and that has been faced by scientists and medical analysts today, psychiatrists today, because they are not able to convince human beings, right? All of them have a problem. Now, what's life without a challenge? Can you imagine a life without challenge? It will be a very boring life. It will be a very static life, like that plain thin line traveling in the ECG or in that heartbeat machine. If it is a plain thin line, what it tells, you're dead actually. You will be getting bored and you will be dead and gone. Therefore, never ever uh, seek for a life without challenge, because challenges are the one which gets the best of out of you, right? A life without challenge, a life without hardship, a life without purpose seems pale and pointless. This is what an expert had written, and I read it for you. Now, with challenge comes perseverance, and determination, strong determination, right? What you want to achieve in life. With hardship comes resilience, right? You have the strong, the stability, and you have that stubbornness. Stubborn. We spoke about stubbornness in the previous session also, right? And that ability to resolve. I can do it. Now with purpose comes the strength and understanding. You will regain that energy, you will regain that strength to achieve more, to bounce back more and stuff like that, right? Now challenges really can make us strong, but how, right? Challenges produces resistance, right? You will become so resistant, which develops, like for example the coronavirus is so resistant to many drugs and it is changing strains by itself like that. You will also change strains, in the sense you will change your techniques, methods, the way how you approach and all that. I'm not saying you are coronavirus, but I'm saying your attitude will become like that intelligent corona which changes its strains, and it has taken many people's life. Many are dead and gone. Why? Because the medicines are not able to they are resistant to certain medicines. As you go, or all the medicines I would say, as you go through challenges, right, you become stronger and stronger, you become resistant, and you bounce up and higher. Challenges are an excellent opportunity for anyone's growth. It's guaranteed. A person who goes through hardship and challenges will come out guaranteed very, very strong as a person, as a character, or as a I would say as a personality. Now what is the purpose of challenges in life is also we have discussed, but then to be very specific with an answer, I would say challenges and problems are important parts of life. Whether you like it or not, whether you want it or not, you will get it. That is for free. Whether you get anything for free or not, these two you will get. Challenges and problems, you will get it for free at any point of time in your life. But the good news is you will gain experiences. It will make you learn many things that you had not been learning in the past, or that you had not been aware, and it helps you to become wiser and stronger. You will become a muscle man inside of you. You will be very strong, you will be bold enough, you will be very courageous to face the challenges, right? Problems make us grow, and it really shapes us. The biggest problem people have is that they hope for a life without problems, and you will definitely not be able to find anything like that. Even the person who is begging on the streets, you ask him, he will still have challenges, right? I had a chance to talk to few beggars during my lifespan, and I really got to know something surprising. They also have that kind of area and jurisdictions problem. They cannot beg from one place to another place because there are beggars who are reserved for that place, and they're very much worried because we don't get enough income in this place and stuff like that, right? Even such people who are deprived, downtrodden, and poor and needy, every one of us have problems and challenges, right? Now, what are the common challenges in life, or the most what to say, the popular challenges that anybody could go through, right? Here are the list of things, right? And definitely you may have all of these, you may have few of these. Do not get dismayed. I'm not here listing down to discourage you, but encourage you. Why? Because you may not know what other people are going through, but the statistic study says that 9 out of 10 people have all of these problems. Number one, family and its relationship problems. Number two, disappointments in love affairs. You're a teenager, sorry, your heart is broken, but I can't help it. That's why I advise you, don't get into any of the love affairs. Have good friendship and limit yourself there. It's good for you. Okay. And disappointments in friendship, unavoidable until you are aged, and you are an elder and you are an youngster, mid-aged person. You always will have these disappointments. You have certain expectations from a human being, that person will not be able to cope up, then it becomes a challenge for you to continue with that relationship called as friendship, right? Fourthly, you have an academic or a career disappointment. You started to study some course and you want a job associated to that, you end up getting a different job, and you get a job very much in association with your academics, but it doesn't meet up to the expectations what you would have expected or imagined while you were doing that academics, right? Ultimately you will end up in disappointment. That's why we spoke a little bit about coping up in life, and we will discuss that in this session also, how to cope up with your challenges, right? And some people have health issues, which is very, very challenging, disappointing, because nobody expects to have any sickness in our body, but it just happens because body is like a factory. I told you, right from the hair growth all the way to the crown of from the crown of the head to the bottom of your soul and feet, everything is like made so amazing and wonderfully well, and that's the way how the creation is all about. And each of the organs are really, really complicated, but then when they don't function according to the way it is to function, we get very disappointed, and it becomes a challenge to overcome that. And there are financial crises. And lastly, we have something called as existential crisis, in the sense, for survival also you have a problem, right? Many people lost their jobs, they don't have salaries and all that, and it becomes a challenge to pay up EMIs and take care of their children's school fees and various other things. Therefore, these are the various categories of challenges, and the statistics, the study says that, many prominent universities have done their studies, and study says that 9 out of 10 people, either they go through one of those or all of those or many of those. So you're not the only one in this challenge, right? And we will see, right, what is the, see, among all this, what is the hardest challenge in life? They have done some specific studies on that category also, right? What are the hardest challenges? If you call this itself as some of the hardest challenges, the hardest challenges is a different category. You will be shocked. Number one is losing a job. I told that already, right? Losing a job is not a very pleasing scenario. Why? Because at least in India, it's all about job. You are a taxpayer, you get no benefit. Like SSN number in US, you get food, clothing, shelter, but in India, you get nothing, right? That's how the system is. Now, we are not here to blame any political parties. That's how the democracy is built in India. Therefore, you need to have a job. You lose a job, finished, right? And you end up, you have debts, you have loans and all that. That's it. You lose everything. Therefore, you need to find a job, and don't be very, very restricted. The situation is challenging. Please compromise a little bit. Pick up a job which you don't like, although, but then you need income. You need to churn that income to run your family, to pay the bills and stuff like that, right? And the second thing is getting older. Many people want to live young and younger, don't want to lose hair, don't want gray hair, don't want this, don't want shopping list is so big, right? But that will never happen. To fulfill that don't want shopping list itself, it's a very challenging scenario. Therefore, your don't want shopping list, always tear it into pieces and throw into dustbin. Just accept however the life travels in its space, in its course of journey. Just cope up and move along with life. That's the best policy, right? Thirdly, getting sick or injured, you go through accidents, very unfortunate. These are all some of the challenges, unexpected challenges. Death of near ones and beloved ones. I have gone through that situation in this pandemic. I've lost many good people that I know, my relatives and people, in the workplace and stuff like that, right? And fifthly, um, you have a lot of expectations, how your boss must be, how your wife must be, how your husband must be. This becomes a lifetime challenge. You will never get a boss who will be very pleasing to you. You will never get a wife who will be 100% meeting your requirements. And wives, you want Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khans, and all these Khans. No such Khans will come in your life. You need to basically imagine and accept the reality. Okay, so take it easy. I was just kidding, but take it easy. Life is different versus what you see on the movies. Actually, you need to look at the personal lives of those actors, what they act on the screen versus what is in their life. There will be no match at all. There will be a big gap, right? They can never be in sync like this. There will be always a gap. So you all need to understand life is different versus what you see in this comic character, novel, movies, etc., right? So what are the challenges at workplace? Many of us are professional, or most of us are professionals, or you are a teenager, you are a student, someday you will become a professional. Therefore, you got to be aware some of the challenges at workplace, and it's very important to be aware of this, right? You will not be able to fit in the environment immediately, and that will be very frustrating, right? You will go with certain expectations and you will not be able to fit in, and that becomes a challenge. And number two is you are not being heard at all, because why? It takes time to gain the trust amongst your co-workers and from your employer and from your boss and all the things. So have patience. It takes its own pace of time, and as you gain experience you will learn, right? Don't try to churn results immediately. That will never happen. If you don't understand, that becomes a challenge. You will change companies and companies, but you will never be able to get what you want. Please be very careful, right? And time management and making mistakes, these are all some of the areas which will keep repeating. You will continue to make mistakes, but it will be a challenge, right? And I'm trying not to repeat mistakes, but what to do? Keep trying, right? Someday you will definitely reach that saturation point where you would have committed all the mistakes that anybody could commit in the world. Therefore, you will not be left with any mistakes. That way, at least you will be not be having any more mistakes to commit. So take it easy. I'm just cracking a joke. Obviously we all will learn through our mistakes, but then Don't be so unforgiving to yourself. Just take it easy, cope up, and then you try to learn slowly at a slow pace, right? Time management is a problem because why? Sometimes work demands you to work for 12 hours, sometimes 8 hours, but you had planned for a dinner with your girlfriend, but then you would not be able to make it. So all these things are going to be challenges, right? And then office bullies, when you get in, there will be a lot of gangs, right? We all know language gangs, religion gangs, this gang, that gang, gender gang. All these gangs will be there. You will have to cope up. You cannot change anything, right? But you will have to cope up, or you try to ignore and just move on in life. That's the best thing I always have learned to do, right? But people come asking for advice. I give offer advice, but then I don't go and search people with the lamp. Hey, who's there? Can I offer advice? Not like that, right? People won't like it. So, and gossipers and troublemakers will be there forever. As long as this world is existing, you will not be lagging or lacking for gossipers and troublemakers. Bunch of people will be gossiping, uh, pouring that fuel on the burning fire, gossiping, sledging people. And some people are troublemakers. With the more trouble they make, the more popular they become, the more politically they can grow. There are a bunch of people always in every company. In families also you will find such people. Therefore you be aware of these things, right? And these are the hardest challenges. I'm telling you, these are hard categories. You might have gone through many of those, or you haven't gone through any of those, but be prepared. That's all we are trying to say. Now, how do you face challenges? There are some beautiful quotes. I would like to read them for you, right? The key of life is to accept challenges. One person says like this. I've made the author passive here. And the key for life, successful life, is to accept challenges, right? And someone says like this: only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. Therefore, never be intimidated of failures. That's the point. Another quote goes like this: being challenged is in life is inevitable. Being defeated is optional. You need not always make the choice to get defeated. You can always avoid that defeat. It's optional only, right? But then being challenged in life, it's inevitable. We all have to go through it, right? Not necessarily defeat is the end result. You need to understand this very clearly, right? Life is, another person says, and that'll be the last quote. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. You want to be adventurous, or you want to travel in the train which always keeps running without destiny. Which means what? You have no targets, no goals, no objective. You talk to somebody, I will be really shocked. What do you want to achieve in 5 years from now? Okay, forget it. What do you want to achieve in 6 months from now? I do not know. Why are you living then? You definitely need to have long-term targets and short-term targets. At least dream of a car and a house, right? The basic things which you can definitely earn and get. Or dream of a beautiful wife. Something you dream about, man. You should start something, right? Now, what do we learn from challenges? That is a very, very important category to analyze. I have only two more, topics, and with that we will close. Now, what do we learn from challenges is a very, very important turning point in everybody's life. You and I will have to strictly focus and learn from our challenges, learn from our troubles, learn from the troubles, the hardships that we went through. Now, the top guidelines or principle is you need to accept changes and you need to change. There are certain changes that life demands from you. Don't be stubborn. Don't be arrogant, right? Don't be stiff-necked, right? I won't change. I cannot change. That's arrogance. Why? Because life demands. People demand. Society demands. Your wife demands because you got married, right? You need to change a bit. Doesn't mean you need to be a compromiser, but you need to change to be a good listener sometimes, or to be a person who's more compassionate, or to be a person who's more tolerant, or to be a person who's more patient, right? All these things, right? Earlier you were very impatient, intolerant, intolerant, and all that, right? Intolerant, sorry. And now you got to change because the situation demands. Else, what happens is you alone will stay in that circle. Everybody will march ahead. Because why? Nobody will be able to tolerate you, or nobody. You become a challenge to others. Forget about you facing challenge. You will become the terrible challenge to others. Therefore, you got to be careful, right? Now, you can't control life, but you can control yourself. That is another principle you can learn as part of your challenges journey, right? Now, you can't change the way things are, but you can change the way you look at things. The outlook of the things and the people doesn't change, but the way how you are looking at those can definitely change. And only the challenges, the experience you gain from the challenges can only provide this. right? And that's why you always need to welcome challenges. Don't go and look for challenges. Hey, where is my challenge and all that? But then you don't resist challenges. Let it come. It's fine. Let me. Any ultimately, I'm going to get my learning. It's okay. Yeah? You are your own worst enemy and your own best friend. It depends how you treat yourself. Either you will become a best friend to yourself or a best enemy to yourself. So it depends how you handle your challenges. Now, what are the benefits of a challenge? I already touched upon this very quickly. As you succeed with each challenge, you trust yourself to overcome futuristic obstacles. You're well prepared, you're a very strong person, you anticipate everything, nothing is hidden from you, no surprises. Surprise keyword will be missing in your dictionary. Why? Because you're always prepared. And even if it comes as a surprise, you're ready to face it because you will have a plan A, plan B, plan C already. Because why? You're not facing this challenge for the first time. Probably the category is different. But challenge by itself, as a concept, as an objective, as a goal, is not new to you. Therefore, you're not worried, right? You gain many great advantages when you overcome your challenges. Many benefits, right? Every benefit gained multiples into additional rewards. It will pay a good price for you. Your character will get stronger. You will be able to resolve conflicts. You will be very self-disciplined. You will become a hard worker and a smart worker. You will be able to solve problems and you will build a lot of leadership qualities. You are a person who solves challenges, not intimidated with challenges. You are the leader. And many corporates, they want people like you. This society needs you. Your family needs you. Everybody needs you. Leaders are very few. I'm telling you. Tell me, this world is our country, right? Is being run by what? One less than 1% of leaders. So you call politicians, I call them as leaders, right? They run this democratic country or the democracy or the lawmakers, etc. Remaining 99% people are followers. So can you believe? You don't you want to fall in this 1%? I definitely want to be part of that 1%. Not to control the remaining 99%, but to lead them, to govern them, to guide them, to help them, right? That's the attitude. But very few people fall in this category. I would be very happy to see that 1% turning to 100%. We all, if we are leaders to ourselves, this country doesn't need a hierarchy. We don't need the legislation council and assemblies and all that. Why? Because you are a leader. You will start thinking like a leader. Imagine a country like that. There is no country in this world like that, unfortunately, but imagine a country like that. You'll be really shocked and surprised. I would want definitely our nation to become like that. All of us should become leaders and we all need to grow successfully, right? Last but not the least, what are the ways to cope up with challenges? There are few tips I want to give. With that, we will close. Make always a plan. Strategically, you have to always approach a problem. We keep telling this in almost every session. And know that you are not alone. That's the reason I had spent enough time to tell you, you are not the only one facing the challenge. This world is big. There are plenty of people, and 99% of people go through problems. Is there any human being in this world without challenge? Very hard to find. Even you go to Buckingham Palace and you will talk to the royal family, they have challenges too. You go to the least of the beggars on the street, they will have challenges. Middleman, middle class, upper middle class, lower middle class, they have challenges. Rich people, they have challenges. People who are in debt, people who give debt, people who give loans and take loan, both have challenges, right? Every one of us, right? Knowing that you are not alone, ask for help. Do not refrain from asking help. Do not be an introvert, at least in this aspect. You need to raise hands. I need help. And people are very glad to help. When you ask for help, no, this world is very compassionate. When you don't ask for help and you have your egos and you have that arrogance and superiority complex, I will not bend down, I will not bow down, then you have to suffer alone, right? So don't do that. You ask for help, people will help you. If not all, at least one among 10 will be having that compassionate attitude. They will help. Feel your feelings, live according to your feelings. Don't ever hide your feelings. If you're challenged and you're feeling bad, feel bad, but then overcome it. That's what we have taught you, right? Accept any support offered for freely. Even if you don't raise your hands, if some companies are offering you support, family offering you support without even you asking, don't ignore, saying, did I ask you? Don't be so arrogant. Accept it and enjoy that support, right? You are the blessed, you get support. Many people don't get that support. Think big and have positive mindset. Now don't ask me what is positive mindset. That's the reason we are making 50 plus sessions and available all about positive mindset. So that will be a tough question to answer. Why? Because I have spoken for so many hours already. All right, so with this, we will wind up this session. I hope it was very useful as always. And please leave your feedback and comments in the YouTube channel. Share it with your friends, share it with your children, share it with your family, known ones, dear ones. May all of us be blessed. God bless you. And stay safe and stay healthy. I will meet you soon with another session. Until then, bye, goodbye, and take care. God bless.